Hello there and welcome to another Destiny survival competitive gameplay video. In this video, as always, I'm going to be breaking down the gameplay, giving you a heads up on all like the different moves I make, the different plays I make. So hopefully you'll get some tips and it will help you to improve your own gameplay. Now, I decided to go with this sniper because it's got snapshot on it. I need snapshot on any sniper. It's sort of a must-have for me. Now, it's not high impact. I'd prefer it to be high impact, but you know, it handles really nicely. And for competitive, I like high impact weapons, so I went for a hand cannon, and this is a high fire rate 180 rounds per minute hand cannon. It's got good impact, it's got good stability as well, so it means that you'll be able to land your shots easier, and it handles quite well as well, which is important for close combat. And I've got extended mag on it, or backup mag, to give me more bullets. Now this is a precision frame hand cannon, so you don't need Icarus grip. Someone kindly pointed out to me that on the precision frame hand cannons, Icarus is a bit of a waste of time, so I went for the extended mag, and the extra bullets do actually help. Now the other perks aren't great on this hand cannon. Really, you would want perks that allow you to reload your weapon quicker, ready the weapon quicker. But this is actually on my girlfriend's account, so I just sort of went in her vault, and as you can see there, I've already played 9 matches of survival on her account. Now I'm not trolling people, I'm not pretending to be a girl playing just for fits and giggles. You know, it is actually quite funny when you play on a girl's account, because guys do get a bit salty, even more than normal. They do come after you. But the reason I'm doing it is because my girlfriend, she likes Crucible, but she's a bit intimidated by comp because it's 3v3. Normal Crucible is 6v6 players. 3v3, it's more competitive, your performance really does matter, and it can be quite intimidating for people. But I do encourage people to play comp because it really does help you to improve your game. Now, also Rumble as well, I definitely encourage you to play Rumble. That will help you with your gunplay and one-on-one encounters, or winning your one-on-one encounters. So yeah, definitely play Rumble. I do have a video on playing Rumble and some tips for Rumble, so I'll put a link to that at the end of this video. So I'm on the left there, all in pink, and of course I've got a very girly emblem as well. So these guys, they think they're playing against a girl, but I'm just doing this to get my girlfriend the pinnacle weapons, because she hasn't got the Revoker, the Recluse, the Luna's Howl. So I thought I'd quickly get her to Fabled and get those weapons for her. So here we go. Is a bit of gameplay now.
3 lives left.
And positioning is key in PvP. Yeah, I think I've just made a little phrase there. Take that away from this video. It's all about positioning. So I push forward to help that guy there and mop up a kill. Now he has got a Jotun. A lot of people get a bit toxic about that, like Jotuns. People say, oh, they're so easy to use, they're OP. They're not actually that easy to use. You do have to have a bit of skill to use them. They do have a long charge time. They are high impact, and that's what you need for competitive. You will see a lot of them, unfortunately, in comp. Okay. Oh,
knocked out.
Got destroyed there. But it is quite interesting when you play on a girl's account. It does affect how people play against you.
30 seconds. Both teams out of reserve.
Guys, if you kill them, they don't like it, and they will come for you. They will single you out. But interestingly, the guys that I played with, I noticed often we'd lose the first round, and personally I'd have a good KD, good kills, and it would encourage the guys I was with to focus and play better, because they think, oh, I don't want to be outplayed by a girl. Like, there's a girl on our team with more kills than me, and so they would actually up their game. I did notice that as well.
Round start. You're in the lead.
But one thing I would say is I didn't get any toxic hate mail or anything like that.
3 lives
Sometimes
left.
I would get messages from people. You know, people get upset when you shoot them. But I didn't notice that on her account. A guy's a bit more respectful. They didn't message me at all. So here I'm pushing forward with the guys and I'm just trading aggro here. I can see the blue dots, my mates are with me, so I can trade aggro, I can push out, take a few shots, and when I'm low, duck back into cover. Now positioning is not just about map awareness, although map awareness obviously is key. There aren't a lot of maps in the survival rotation playlist, so you will learn them relatively quickly.
1 minute. You're neck and neck on reserve.
You want to know the map so well that you instinctively know where cover is. And again, that's why I say high impact weapons are important, because when you play good players, if you use, say, an auto rifle, you'll get a couple of shots on them and then they'll just disappear into cover. So they just vanish, you know, like ghosts. And you'll definitely see that in this gameplay. Now that's a good snipe there. I'm pleased with that snipe.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Been knocked out. 30 seconds.
Okay, there's only
Both
one guy
teams
left
out
on
of
our team.
reserves.
And he's a good player,
End
he's a good
it.
player. Now, if you look at the opponent's
Enemy
marks,
won the round.
has a emblem that you get for getting to legend. If you get to legend, you get a pinnacle weapon,
Match tie.
the not forgotten,
There can be only one
and you
winner.
get that emblem. So he's obviously a good player. Now they've got a super, and that's the thing about competitive is you really need to
3
make
lives left.
yourself aware of what supers people are using. So I've got that. I just got that guy. That was another quite a nice snipe. But definitely be aware of your opponents. You know, when you see the lineup at the start, how many warlocks are there? How many titans are there? What supers are they using? What weapons are they using? So you're always thinking about who's alive. You know, is it the warlock, the titan? Because titans can rush you. So yeah, just being aware of what people are using and what abilities they have is important. Now I've got one guy with me, so I'm kind of hanging back with him. Now a third guy's off to the side there, so I'm just aware how guys over there not with us.
Enemy team is out of lives. Topple them. 1 minute left. The enemy is out of
Always
second
being aware
chance.
of where your teammates are at all times. That's more important than anything else. More important than where the enemies are. So here again, I'm making sure that I backed off because look, my guys are behind me somewhere. So I don't want to push this guy too hard. Okay.
One foe remains.
When you body snipe people and then finish them with a hand cannon,
30
often people
seconds.
get salty about
Slay
that.
your enemy and
Oh,
they
that's
stay
so
dead.
cheesy.
No lives
But
left
you don't
for
always have to go for the
anyone.
headshot. Like sometimes a
Rest
body shot, especially when you're
your
team shooting, a body shot with a sniper does a lot of damage. And that's all you need to do. So here I'll use that cover to the right there. So even though I pushed out, I'm still aware of where the cover is. Okay, so I've got 8 kills and a 2 KD, so I'm doing okay.
Round
The
start.
mark at the bottom there
You're in
is
the
the
lead.
top man. So I definitely want to watch out for him. Okay, now he pushes just at the right time. That was a good super. And then that's Mark's the guy. Fair play. He used it well. Okay, here he comes. Oh, I sniped him out of the air. He's not going to be happy about that. But now he's out of the game. Like, he's got to respawn somewhere. So now in my mind I'm thinking, okay, he's going to respawn on the other side of the map. We've got 2 guys now. 3v2. We need to push these guys. So he spawned there.
Enemy
Like,
team is out of
so
lives. Topple them.
yeah, but yeah, I knew he was there, so I wanted to keep our guys covered. Like, you're thinking of the angles all the time. Are you going to be
1 minute
flanked?
left. The enemy is out
If
of
someone's
second
respawning, there's like, you have a timer in your mind. Okay, they're respawning. How long before they get back into the action? How long have we got to push the remaining guys? I'm protecting the heavy here. This is all about protecting the heavy. So I'm not in a great position, but I've got my guys. So my flanks are covered. They're holding down lines of sight to protect me. They can't really push me with my mates backing me up. They want that heavy. Like, this is what we're fighting over here. Okay, so I've got that grenade. It's an important grenade. It was Marks that got the heavies. He knows that that's key. If you can get the heavy, it really gives you an advantage.
10 seconds.
Okay, so there's one guy left. And who is it?
This is it.
It's Marks.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, here we go. 1-on-1.
End is coming.
Gosh!
Fight. Opposing team annihilated.
I destroyed him. Absolutely destroyed him. That was a pretty tasty snipe. I was quite pleased with that. So he's not going to be happy about that. But I don't know, but he's probably a great guy. I'm sure he'd be fine with it.
Victory is within reach. Crush them.
But if someone gets me with a good snipe, I'm like, well done. I always try and give people credit. You only really learn by playing the best players. And so if you're going to comp, it focuses you to play well because you can't, you have to perform well. And there we go, high fire rate hand cannon. And with the extended mag, I could just keep shooting him. Bang, 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 and take him out. But yeah, you want to play against really good people. That's the only way to improve. You need to play against people that are ideally better than you. So it really forces you to focus and play at your very best. Always be thinking about what you're doing and the plays you're making.
No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them.
Okay, and again, it's all positional. Again, the body shot is all I needed there.
1 minute left. The enemy
That's all I
is
needed.
out of second
You don't have to go for the
chances.
flash mid-air headshots if you don't need to. There you go.
Slay your enemy and they stay dead.
The guys I play with, they just got the hunger. They're like, we're going to get these guys. Okay, so that was the 10th game, I think, and I haven't actually lost a game at this point. I just thought one afternoon, I'd get on my girlfriend's account, get her up to Fabled, and there you go, you can see I've just got up to Fabled 1, and I did it in 10 straight games. So it didn't take long. As long as you can maintain a win streak, it doesn't take long. And in competitive now, even if I had lost a game, I'd only lose 2 points of my win streak. So if I was on a 5 win streak, I'd go down to 3. And then if I win a game, I'd go back up to a 4 win streak again. And if I lost a game, I'd go down to, say, a 2 win streak. So the odds are in your favour. But if you can maintain that win streak, then you can rocket up the rankings. So I think I'm on Fabled 3 now, and I still haven't lost the game. Okay, so here's another game, and again I'll break down the gameplay for you. Now this was a game where we were losing, and I thought, oh, here we go. I think it was like something like my 15th game or something straight game. I thought, okay, probably going to lose this one. They're 3-1 up here. But never give up. Like, never give up. You never know what's going to happen. I saw that red on the scanner, so I knew there was a guy flanking me to the right, and I knew that I had to push him.
Reserves left. Finish them.
And I managed to catch him in the open there, so that was the result.
3 lives left.
One of my guys has gone down, so he's going to respawn probably behind us somewhere. Okay, so I'm waiting for my other guy to get with us, trying to defend the heavy.
1 minute left. The enemy
There's guys
is
behind
out
us.
of second chances.
And my mates are on him by the looks of it, so I'm just holding this position here, trying to.
One opponent
Good time to use my super.
Neither team has lives left. Show no mercy. Opposing team annihilated. Opponent has match point. Meaningless. Fight on.
Okay, so now we're kind of sort of back in it. We're only one game behind. Oh, missed. Got my mates out there. I shot.
Lives left.
I shot my own teammate. Lucky there's no friendly fire. Oh, that would have been bad. I'm thinking I'm on my own now. Where's my mate? Are there two of them here, or is it just one of them? Okay, he's running to team up with his mates. Okay, so they're all over here. So my teammates are kind of to the left. He's pushing round. There's two. Oh, there's two. Oh my gosh.
You wage war
But
like
my
a
mates
true
are
titan.
in position. They can keep me covered a bit here because they're kind of to the behind me to the right there.
1 minute.
You
You're ahead
blip on the
lives.
radar, but if you crouch, you do go off the radar and it can sort of throw them off the scent. So if you're a bit weak, sometimes crouching will give you a little bit of time to get your
Enemy
health back.
team has no reserves left. Finish them.
Okay. Oh. As soon as I see a grenade flying in, I back off. Okay, I don't want them to get that heavy.
One enemy left.
Right. There's one guy left. We should have him.
30 seconds.
So I'm pushing, I'm
Slay
pushing.
your enemy
Yeah.
and they stay dead. All opponents.
So, you never know. Like, I'm thinking now, maybe I can maintain my win streak here. 3-3.
Match point, and it's time.
We got a good guy on our
This
team, that always helps.
is it.
Okay. This is where it gets a bit tense. Now I'm pushing to try and catch one of these guys. I want to get in there because my teammates are in there. I want to get in there. I want to cover some lines of sight. Help them out. Okay, we're together. If you play well as a team, you play together, you've always got a chance. So I'm pushing with this guy. Whoa! A trade. Trade is okay. In this game, in survival, a trade is fine. But, of course, I've got to get back into the action. That's the only thing. So, as long as I can get back as quick as the other guy can get back, then we're okay. So, there's one guy in there.
One enemy left.
And I just fired some shots. I'm not sure where he is. I'm just firing in there. So, I think he's... And I do actually do some damage there. You can see the numbers come up.
Enemy is out of second chances. All enemies down.
There we go.
All lives expended.
The win streak
So-so
continues.
victory.
It is all about positioning, map awareness, knowing where the enemy is,
The weight of the world was on your shoulders.
keeping track of
And
who's on your
still
flanks,
You triumphed. Marvelous.
and thinking about how long it takes people to move around on the map, where they're going to respawn. All these things are going on in your mind. One of the guys has left in disgust. He's rage quit. But yeah, there's a lot to think about, and so I would also advise not to play too much in one go, but here I just managed to maintain my concentration. I felt quite fresh. Here is a high impact fusion rifle. Now fusion rifles, high impact, are very strong at the moment. If you get up the ranks, you will find the errant hill. People will use it, and firmly planted gives you a real advantage because when you crouch, it gives you a much more concentrated pellet spread. So definitely look for firmly planted on your high impact fusion rifles. That's a great perk. And because you only spawn with a couple of special ammo. High impact reserves is going to give you a bit of damage boost. And people are saying long zoom is good for fusions. So I've put it on the long zoom scope. The range isn't actually as important as the impact. Normally there's a drop off in damage, but with fusion rifles there's a flaw to that. It's like 36 I think per pellet, 36 points of damage per pellet. So even if they'll cost a map, you can still take people out. If you can land the pellets, if you can land the shot, you can destroy people across the map. And people obviously get quite upset about that. Before I leave you, another thing I would say is check out the Destiny Tracker website, because you will find there's loads of stats. Put your PSN, or if you're on Xbox, whatever you call yourself, put it into Destiny Tracker and you can look at your stats. And I've been playing Survival on my girlfriend's account. She's up to Platinum. Her ELO is 1,671 now. So if she goes into Survival, she might find it quite tough. But definitely check out Destiny Tracker, because it will allow you to keep track of your progress as you improve your win ratio, your ELO, your KD. These things will improve, and hopefully that will spur you on to keep playing and getting better. Okay, so thanks for watching the video, and just carry on having fun in Crucible and enjoying yourselves. And I hope you've learned a few things, or given you a few pointers at least. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye for now.